Josh Dobbs in this end zone, right over here, just hit Jawan Jennings with a Hail Mary to win the game. Tennessee just beat Georgia 34-31.
And for any opposing team, you don't just stroll into Dan Pitt Stadium and expect to waltz out with a victory. Roll the highlights, Carlos.
Georgia Tech's been a surprise. That win was well-deserved last week at Virginia Tech. That's why Rick walked off the set here a little bit ago. But Georgia Tech really playing with some confidence. She came down with about 10 seconds left. She had that look in her eyes. You knew she was the only one to shoot it. She stopped right here, rose, and fired. Just like that.
We heard Chief said it's going to be a cold one tonight in Middle Georgia. For some high school football action, we got 13 games coming up for you tonight on 1st and 10.
But the way to beat Tom Brady and the Patriots, get after him, blitz him, make him uncomfortable, and put him on his back. And the Falcons have the horses to do that.
So last night's Mayhem game was canceled for a weird set of circumstances. Why? The filming of the Tanya Harding movie messed up the ice. So in the words of Nancy Kerrigan, I say, why? But for tonight, in the words of Wayne and Garth, I say, game on.
Between the Huntsville Havoc and the Macon Mayhem, and that is the first place.
Eric Evenson, Jordan Ruby, and the Blue Sweaters taking on first place Huntsville at the Centreplex. Mayhem too strong early. Check out Mark Rivera. Get it? Checkmate. That got the juices flowing for the home team. Kersey loving it. They started playing some offense. Maddie Johnson. Almost a goal here. Can't beat Tyler Steele. The Scouts in attendance, loving every minute of it. Not the Scouts the Mayhem wanted, but Maddie J going to come through off the feed from Jake Trask. Corn dogs, Jackie. Corn dogs. The Buckeyes get the Mayhem on the board. This one now in overtime. 2-2 your score right now. Still waiting on a final in this one. Mercer hosting Wofford today at the Hawks. Started off in the second half. Fletcher McGee for the Terriers. 3 and the foul. They're now at 4. Next possession, Rion Holland says, anything you can do, I can do better. Another 4-point play. We are tied once again. Under a minute to go. McGee, yes, strikes again. Terriers up 2. 30 seconds left. It's Jordan Strawberry. Quiet all game. That's how I like my assassins. Tied up yet again. Eric Garcia, only 2 makes all game. But he made the third when it counted most. A 3 with 1.8 seconds left. Stephon Jelks for the tie. Just off the mark as time expires, and the Bears back-to-back losses with under 2 seconds to go. Good news from the game today. The man, the myth, the legend. Yes, Kyle Lewis returned to Mercer today for the first time since getting drafted 11th overall by the Seattle Mariners in June. Lewis signed autographs, posed for pictures with fans before receiving his Golden Spikes Player of the Year award at halftime at today's Mercer-Wofford game. He may be the 29th ranked minor leaguer in the nation, but Lewis says he's never going to forget those Macon roots. Hey, good morning, USA. When I see the American flag, I think of American Dad in baseball. Let's go with option 2 on display at Georgia College. Matt Stutter doing work on the mound for the Bobcats, and the bleacher creatures loving every single minute of it. Bobcats up 8-0 after 3, and they kept it rolling. Cal Gentry, Perry High product, get down, get down. He's into second with a stand-up double. I got to tell you, you swingers are the nicest people out there. Wesley Womack, oh, not again, that poor left fielder. Oh, kid didn't have a shot today. Back-to-back doubles. Gentry going to score from second. Jason Eller off to a 2-0 start at Georgia College. Bobcats win it big, 11-2. Your final. All right, that's going to do it for me. Eric, let's send it on back over to you at the desk.
Are we in the back right here? We're in the back. Why we in the back?
Thursday afternoon was a typical practice for the Peach County Trojans.
Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged. For the Lord your God will go with you wherever you go.
At least that's the game plan for the Trojans, but this week was one they weren't anticipating.
It was a tough couple of days, but I think for the most part since then they've been focused at least for a few hours a day.
Garnering the Trojan spirit is the loss of teammate Raekwon Smith, who was killed in a car accident last Saturday night in Byron. He may not be on the field, but he's showing his Peach County pride up above.
Raekwon's looking down on us, and he's looking for some big things for us to do on Friday night, and that's what we're going to try to do.
This week, the memories turn to motivation as Peach County host Houston County Friday night in their season opener. It's a tall order for the Trojans, but they're rising to the challenge.
Go against the number one team in 6A, just knowing who they are and what they have is a good challenge, really, to start off the season.
Hoco may have the big names, but the Trojans come into Friday night with a ton of confidence and plenty of swagger.
We knew this was a big game, and we knew that we had the talent to beat them. So right now, we're pretty confident coming into this game.
Though the focus of the week has been on the Bears, it's hard to forget about the beloved teammate that is so dearly missed.
Everybody loved to see all the time Raekwon, and so that's what I remember, and that's the last memories I got. And so